Which is ordered from least to greatest? So here we have 4 different numbers written in scientific notation. When comparing numbers in scientific notation, we're first going to compare the exponents and then look at the coefficients. Here we have an exponent of -3, -3, -6, and -6. So here we can tell that the two numbers 3 and 4 both have an exponent of -6, and -6 is less than the exponent of -3, which is what numbers 1 and 2 have. So therefore, numbers 3 and 4 are going to be less than numbers 1. That's a negative, not a decimal. Less than numbers 1 and 2. Now, since when we look at each exponent individually, the -6 and the -3, we have to then look at the coefficients since then they're now the same exponent. Let's look at the -6 first. We have a 9.2 coefficient and a 4.2 coefficient. So here, 4.2 is less than 9.2, so 4.2 would be the smallest, followed by 9.2, making 4, the number itself, less than 3. Now let's look at the coefficients for the exponent of -3. We have 2.5 and 5.0. So here 2.5 is less than 5.0. So the number 1 would be less than the number 2 to follow from the exponents, making our order 4, 3, 1, 2, or answer choice B.